Morning, folks. How are we doing? We are back here again with Amberlynn Reid. This time for a huge Amazon haul and surprising my girlfriend. And the second I saw surprising my girlfriend, I'm like, "Are we seriously doing it? Like two vlogs in a row? Both times you're clickbaiting about Feline now. Like, it's just gonna become a recurring thing. Because like I think I proved pretty much in the last one. I just don't care. I really do not care whatsoever about Feline. I'm not interested in your relationship at all because you haven't really made it in any way like public. You're not showing it. You just occasionally go maybe at each other off screen, and occasionally we'll see an ankle or a wrist or something like that. And I'm sorry. I just don't care. I'm sorry. Okay, here's a quick rant about the Feline thing. My problem with the Feline thing is that Amber came out pretty much said that, okay, I'm not going to include people in my vlogs. They don't want to be in my vlogs because, people on the internet are mean and awful and horrible, blah, 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 blah. People already know who Feline is. People, like, there's already pictures of her online. I've never looked at them because I'm, like I said, personally not really that interested. But, like, Feline is part of the vlogs. If like, Feline didn't want to get, like, pestered and annoyed, why Amber shouldn't include her at all. Like, at all. But right now we've got like a 75, let's say 75% commitment here, where we've seen pretty much everything below like her shoulders, I think, because we've seen her holding like Twinkie and stuff like that. We've seen everything below her shoulders, and it's just this like big song and dance. It's just like I don't get it why Feline's happy to be in like vlogs talking and like arguing with like trolls and stuff like that, but not show her face. And then Amber like pulls back of that entirely and then goes forward with it. It's just weird. So like that's why I don't care about the Feline thing. Okay, I just thought I'd explain myself. I'm glad that we are starting the vlog straight off again with her applying makeup because that seems to be her new thing. It's just her. It's almost like I'm trying to remember what it was. It was like old like movie reviews and all back, like the angry video game nerd kind of stuff, like that kind of time period of movies reviews. People always be like reading a book, like, oh, sorry, didn't see you come in here. Oh, today we're going to talk about why Super Mario Brothers the movie is the worst thing that's ever happened to cinema. Do you disagree with that? Do you like Super Mario Brothers movie? You do? I don't think you do. I don't think you haven't even seen it. Stop it. When you're necking. You wind your neck in. Oh, really? Okay. Are we just getting it out of the way really quickly, this vlog? Are we? Yeah. You like agreed with me there? Yep. Okay. I gotta go. I gotta watch Amberlynn here. Okay? Okay. I'm glad you're excited too.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Welcome to a new video. This is just for my desk because my arm was leaning on it, so
okay.
That.
Sure.
I have had some people ask me on Instagram, so I figured I would ask now, like, what is wrong with your arms? I have excoriation. So
that is something that I had asked earlier on because I wasn't sure, but I thought maybe she like looked like bed bug bites to me. But okay, like I think someone in the comment section came out and confirmed to me that she had whatever she just said excoriation. Cool. So I think it was Jordy pointed out recently where like she always is trying to take control of the narrative, so she can't have like a weird dent in her arm or something like that. She immediately has to point out, by the way, this dent here in my arm, that is from the desk, okay? And I was just like, okay, I probably wouldn't have noticed it if you hadn't done it. So people are texting away at me here. I probably wouldn't have noticed it if you hadn't actually pointed out to me, but I'm kind of like, okay, thank you for doing that, I guess, because I don't know. I don't think it really helps too much.
or excoriation issues. I'm gonna use my right hand. Oh, that would be a fun challenge, like using your hand that you don't normally use. I'm left-handed, by the way.
I think she just became self-conscious there. I think her drawing attention to that actually made her self-conscious because that was very like, aggressive, sudden pull down of her sleeves to cover her arms. Because usually she does have her lower arms on display, and that's why I was able to notice those. I think talking about it has specifically made her self-conscious about the fact now, and that's why she pulled it down. So, which in my opinion, if it is something you're self-conscious about, I would just probably ignore those comments because, like, mentioning what the issue is, I don't think for a lot of people would even change their opinion on it.
So I have like an OCD, intrusive thoughts,
ADHD, bipolar, PTSD, CPTSD, binge eating disorder, food addiction. Jesus, fuck me sideways. We're going straight in. Like, throw some more buzzwords here at me.
It's just intrusive, okay? I pick my skin really bad. Like, if I have a little tiny scratch from something, like I ran into the door, I don't know. Or if I'm holding Rarity and she decides to fall out of my arms in a weird way and like I get a little scratch, it's not good. A little tiny scratch turns into a whole hot mess. because I
Okay.
can't stop eating it.
Maybe stop talking about it because you're clearly self-conscious about it. Well, and we went from like OCD to picking your arms, which is like, okay, I guess that's something OCD could cover. But then like intrusive thoughts. Weren't you using intrusive thoughts as your like excuse for not drinking tap water? Like because it was your OCD intrusive thoughts, which okay, sure. Because like your intrusive thoughts is you keep thinking that there are worms in the water, and that's why you can't drink it. That's her newest excuse, by the way. I think she mentioned it once on these. But now it's intrusive thoughts that you have to scratch your arm. Like, so what? Like, what's the intrusive thought there? It just feels like you are just throwing all the buzzwords in your arsenal at your issues and just hoping one of them sticks. That's just how it really comes across.
Like, I physically cannot stop. So I get scars from it because it makes it to where my wounds won't heal because I keep picking them. So I actually have not filmed in the last 3 days.
Okay, so
Hi.
So we are all over the place with the timings then, because it was only like 2 days ago she released the one where she was like apparently bowling and for some reason staying over at a friend's house, which is like, okay, look, you're not 13. That's not a hugely common thing, especially if you both live in like the same area. Most people just go back to their house. So trying to prove how friendly you are, people are like, well, I stayed over at their house and we had a fucking blanket party. It's like, okay, cool, cool. That's not really like what a lot of people do. Most people just go like, okay, we hang out. Okay, now we have our own responsibilities. We've got our dog and we've got our cats. So now we go home. We don't stay the night.
Last thing you guys saw was I went bowling.
Yeah,
I stayed
sure.
the night with a friend. Feline and I both did, and it was a fun time.
Sure.
So obviously I didn't film there. Because
I don't know. Okay, look. Okay, straight up. Like maybe it's just me. Feline and her stayed at a singular friend's house now. Singular friend. It was friends earlier, but it was a singular friend's house now. Okay, cool. Whatever. Whatever. Story doesn't match up anymore, but okay, whatever. How many people have like beds like in their guest bedroom capable of housing someone Amber's size, let alone Amber's size with her girlfriend? How many people have a guest, like my guest bed is like a single bed, because it's like for like a single person staying over, it's a guest bed. I don't know. I just don't think most people are like, you know what, my guest room, I'm gonna have a king size bed just in case, like my 500-pound friend and her girlfriend wants to show up and hang out for the night.
I don't film around people, nothing.
Sure.
It's just better that way for now. Maybe one day we'll have.
Yeah, but like I said earlier on, you film around Feline, which is my problem with your whole Feline thing, is you film around Feline, even though you say Feline isn't involved. So why can't you do the same with a friend? You agree? Don't sit back there and criticize. Don't sit back there. She's up on the couch just like criticizing, I guess. Is it because I'm repeating myself? Okay, I'll stop repeating myself.
Someone in my life who doesn't mind being on camera, but right now, that's not how it is. And I'm okay with that because most of the vloggers I do watch, their content is identical to mine. It's just them.
I can't comment on that.
Doing makeup, talking about mediocre life. And that is the type of style I like right now. And I'm okay with that. But
I'm going to say, based tone of voice, your facial expression, everything, you sound like you're more convincing yourself of that than you're convincing me of that. I'm being honest. My opinion is you're content with your style of vlog at the minute because you're just being lazy. Because you get easy enough money, you're getting enough money, and you just don't care. So you're more than happy to do, like, the lowest... She just went out of the hall and just started shouting at me. I'm not following you. I'm busy. Your dad's busy right now, okay? Yeah? Good. Most people are like would want to like strive and do as big and better things and cooler things, but she's like, I don't know, I'm making enough money right now, I don't really care. I don't really care. Low effort. Here you go. Here's 30 seconds of me pretend to read a book, guys. There you go. That's what you're getting for today. So that's her. I think she's trying to convince herself that she's happy where she is in life right now.
I do have an update on my dietitian. See, every time I look over here after I do my eyebrows, they always look so different compared to how they look in my mirror.
Wow.
I hate it.
It's like deja vu.
It looks so different.
Okay.
So today is actually Friday,
Cool.
and I was expecting to get news
For this meeting that's been like being scheduled and planned for like weeks and weeks now, and keeps getting like put off. And oh yeah, they were talking some point maybe, I don't know. Like, cool. I can't wait for this fucking nonsense. She's just drip feeding this every couple of vlogs. We're gonna get, oh yeah, my dietitian messaged me. She's gonna keep doing that to try and like milk the storyline for as long as possible.
I mean, like her talking to my surgeon, etc., etc. Some people were confused and saying that she's only talking to him because I asked her to. No. That's just something they do. It's just protocol on their end. Is they meet up, they talk about patients, what they think the next step should be. So I'm not like a special case or anything, but
okay. But so the problem with that implies that your dietitian has not yet updated the surgeon that you are not eligible. That's kind of what that implies. Because it's like implies it's like the first meeting since you were told that you're not currently eligible. Okay, which implies that you would have just had like an unnecessary 3 week, maybe is it 3 weeks, maybe even a wee bit longer, wait for your surgeon to update you. For your surgeon to be updated, I mean. So that was, even if this was going ahead, there would have been just this random 2 to 3 week random break in the middle of it for no apparent reason, because it implies that your surgeon has not even been updated yet whatsoever.
She did email me yesterday. She's very on top of like making sure I know what's happening next, and I freaking love it. So she emailed me and said that they actually have their meeting to talk about me isn't until next week.
Oh my god!
So I will.
And then next week you'll give us an update. Oh yeah, my dietitian contacted me. She said next week she's going to talk to the surgeon. Like you've been doing this for a while now. Like come on, can we not? Can we just not? Like I'm sorry. Can we just not? This is such a pathetic way to try and like drag out this storyline.
Still keep you guys updated on that, of course. I don't really know what is going on, and I still have a lot of people.
Okay, follow me, guys. Timeline. Point 1. I love my dietitian so much. She's so on top of it, on the ball, will keep me up to date, so I always know what's happening. 3 seconds later, point 2. I have no idea what's going on. Hi. How do you do it? God, how do you do it? How do you do it so often? God damn it. Amber, God damn it. Why don't you just think, when you're going back and you're reviewing your footage, how do you not look at that and go like, oh yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I'll just cut. Because she's happy enough just to cut in little sentences for other edits. Why don't you just cut there so get out that nonsense bit at the end?
Telling me that I should go to a different program. There's nothing wrong with a second opinion. You wouldn't believe how many people are saying that. And I don't know. I guess we'll just see how this goes.
Guys, I was so frustrated. I wasn't a spoiled brat. I was just so frustrated because I was going to save my life. I was going to save my life, guys, by having I wanted the surgery immediately to save my life. Oh, wait, I have to wait a year? Oh my god, you're all awful, terrible people. How could you do? You're literally killing me. Okay, well, you should go, you should try another place. I don't know. Oh no, but you should maybe get a second opinion because you want it immediately, and maybe a different clinic will give you immediate. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. You're not really sticking with your storyline here about how you're so enthusiastic for this, and you just want to get it done straight away to save your life because you think this is going to be it and it's finally going to save your life. And then people are just like, oh, you should try something else, and you're just like, meh, I don't know, and you just don't care.
I do have a lot of little random things happening in my life on that, like the outside.
Sure. Okay. YouTube, I believe you. I believe you entirely.
I'll be able to talk about soon.
Yeah. Sure. I believe you.
So we'll see. I just have a lot of little random things. I know.
Yeah. Sure.
The life I perceive is a rather boring one. You guys see me in my apartment all the time. It's not like that at all.
Oh yeah. Okay.
My makeup.
Guys, actually, you don't know. Actually, like I was skydiving last week. Tomorrow I'm splunking. And next week, so I'm exploring a new cave system in Machu Picchu. You guys wouldn't understand. I don't think any of you are professional splunkers. Okay, Amber, cool. Yeah, you know what? You're constantly out of the house. You're super interesting. You're super exciting. You're basically the coolest person ever. You're fingering so many pies. Yeah, okay, Amber, cool. God, you just feel like you're coping really hard here, kid.
And then I will get back to you guys. I just feel like I'm rambling and I can't focus on.
Yeah, you are.
My makeup. I want to show you guys something. This like light is freaking phenomenal. This is what it looks like without it.
Yeah, it looks like the majority of your vlogs because you often forget to put it on. Yeah, you literally last vlog, you were halfway through like a full ramble before you realized it was off, and then you turned it on. Like we've seen this before. I don't know. It's the fact that you're so giddy and obsessed with this really means that this is brand new for you, not for us. For you, this is new. You are like a kid playing with like a new toy, being like, "Oh my god, guys, check it out!" I'm gonna keep referencing it. I'm gonna keep mentioning it. You've mentioned it like 3 vlogs in a row. We get it. It's brand new. You're super excited about it. But it okay. Stop trying to convince us that it's like a thing you've had for ages and been using for ages, so much that you forget using it. Okay, stop it.
Okay, my literally, I just like talked real good about my light, and now it won't stop turning off. What is happening? I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my lamp light because I have to charge this beautiful guy, and I just realized I don't think I like my choker with this outfit. Oh, so we're gonna take her off. We're gonna take her off. See what's in it.
You've had that reaction for literally everything you've opened, including the pads.
This is everything.
Cool. I'm having Vlogmas flashbacks. I really am having Vlogmas flashbacks here.
Oh my god, is there a note? There's no note. Amberlynn Reed Road. It's a freaking sign.
God, that's cringe.
Like a real sign.
Wow, that's almost like really tacky and really cringe. And if I don't know if any of my friends ever bought something like that for me for like Christmas or anything like that, I'd set fire to myself just right there in front of them. I wouldn't waste any time. I just go straight ahead and do it. Oh, that's terrible. Oh god, that's awful.
It's so funny. Me and Feline were driving late at night. It was like 11 p.m. and someone was actively stealing a sign. And it was just like this moment where it was like, am I a Karen? Do I call the cops? Like, is this illegal? Yes. I just let it be. I ain't got the time, folks.
Am I a Karen? Call the cops when I see someone stealing stuff. Is that a Karen move now? Is everything a Karen move now? Okay. I saw someone stealing stuff and I was just like, haha, never mind. I'm not a Karen. Like what?
Rarity thinks that she is queen.
Cool. We're back to the cat padding. I'm probably gonna skip this. I don't really care about the cat padding.
Okay, guys, we have.
Oh, that was actually kind of quick.
From
That was actually kind of quick. The cat thing was only about 15 seconds there, so it comes across as totally pointless. Is Wasabi dead? Is Wasabi dead? Like, we never see Wasabi, and I don't know. It feels like there's like pure favoritism. It really does feel like there's favoritism because like Wasabi might as well not exist.
Amazon, and I chose for it all to come in the same day.
Okay.
I was expecting it all to be in the same box, but it's not. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packages to get through. So let's do it. But I don't know if I like this angle, so let me fix it. I'll be right back. Okay, this is a little bit.
Why even start? Why even start the vlog? Why include that in it? You know, just come on. Like you record for 10 seconds, you could easily just re-record it. Come on.
Better. Package number 1. This huge thing, just for this itty bitty thing. I purposely got it all delivered one day to prevent this from happening, but whatever. This is it's like an eyebrow brush. This tiny little thing came in that bag.
Oh god, Amazon, you're so wasteful. As the person or ordering numerous things from Amazon, like dozens of things per month from Amazon. Amazon, you're so wasteful. As the person who got a mini fridge to keep her mini water bottles that we've never seen her drink from still. Like, whilst she refused to drink tap water or filter water from, like, the filter bought for her by someone. But no. Amazon, you're so wasteful. I get all my food delivered to me in numerous plastic bags. But Amazon, you're so wasteful. Amber, fucking knock it on the head here. Come on, you're coming across a bit disingenuous and a bit of a dickhead there.
So I needed socks before I can even try on my new tennis shoes because I tried on the New Balance without tennis shoes. I just
what? Okay, like I'm gonna skip most of that. She has got and these are all in different packages, by the way. So like her whole like Amazon, you're so wasteful. Yeah, okay, this is from her. She has ordered 3 books that all came from obviously like different sellers or something like that because they all came in different bags. One had a makeup brush. One had some other makeup thing, and one had like foundation in it. And now socks. She's had She's had the fucking new shoes for apparently like 4 to 5 days now and still hasn't even tried them on.
Since you've been liking socks lately, do you have these already? Oh God. Okay. They have cute little smiley faces on them.
Is it? Please tell me this is not the surprise my girlfriend that you just bought her wore colored socks with faces on them. Please tell me that. Please tell me that's not what this is. Please, please don't.
Wait, I'm obsessed with you. Are you sure? Wait,
oh, I'm so glad you guys are obsessed with everything in your entire lives. I'll say everything you're obsessed with. God, it's almost like a word has no meaning anymore because you misuse it all the fucking time.
Okay, good. We like to give each other like random little surprises, so.
Oh my God, it's so romantic. They give them like random little surprises. Like I bought her socks. God, how could anyone criticize the romance here? It's so genuine and real and not cringe at all. Like, I'm sorry. Like I love it. She's acting like this is such like a big deal. It's like, yeah, guys, we like to surprise each other occasionally. Don't know if my girlfriend showed up and she's like, you know what? I'm surprising you here. I have some socks for you. I'd be like, okay.
Oh.
I haven't cut out. I also probably am not going to show all the previous times, but she has been zany opening the boxes and the packages with zoom-ins on her face and stuff like that this entire time. Once again, congratulations on complaining that Amazon's wasteful when like you're just shredding these boxes so you can't even reuse them.
So this is how she had.
Yeah, she's talking. She got the last thing she got was like a box that was at a special display cabinet for watches because Feline's now collecting watches. Like doesn't Feline already collect like shoes, like sneakers or something like that as well? It seems like Feline suddenly has a lot of expensive collecting habits. I'm just just saying, guys. I'm just saying it's kind of weird, kind of suspicious. A lot of people are, like to joke that Feline is only using Amber for her money, and suddenly Feline is like, I'm having a watch collection. I've recently got into doing a watch collection. Oh, I'm doing a sneaker collection recently. It's like, okay, it's quite a lot of money to throw away. Those are both quite expensive collections to have. Like I've got bullshit expensive collections too. Like so I realize you can manage but I think it's a wee bit weird. She's suddenly like starting all these different collections.
Okay, guys, so I'm actually about to end this video.
Oh, thank God! Honestly, thank God. This has been a slog. I've really not enjoyed this one at all. But it's been bad. It's been just a lot of just opening packages, just over and over and over and over again. And the starting ramble about the dietitian that made no sense at all. It just took ages. This has been a part of my one of my least favorite of hers in at least a week or two here.
I don't want to go until I did question of the day.
Wow. You didn't do it last time.
I'm going to be choosing 2 questions because in my last vloggity vlog, I actually forgot. So we're going to do 2 in this one. First one is, what is your favorite beer?
God, I'm so glad. You know what? It's slightly better than what's your favorite color. It's slightly better than what's your favorite color. Should I answer this for you guys as well? My favorite beer is Asahi, probably. I think I would probably be it. Asahi, I do like a good Japanese beer.
I hate beer. I don't have a favorite beer. That's a no for me. I don't drink alcohol. I've not drank alcohol since last year.
I don't drink alcohol since the last time I drank alcohol.
In April. Okay. I live streamed it. That was a mess. Is marriageable a word? Thumbs up to Drunk Lynn! Yes, bitches. Yes, Orco TV, you fucking beautiful thing. You beautiful fucking... Ooh, some of you are so great. I just love people.
See, I don't know what that she was drinking there. Like, it kind of had the color or something like that, or maybe like a bourbon or something along those lines. I have no idea. I don't picture people who don't drinking bourbon. Or especially like something that strong, that amount. For people who don't drink, that would like just ruin you entirely. Or you'd be throwing it up, or I don't know, you would just die. I really can't imagine Amber, who never drinks ever, guys, would be sitting there getting pissed on bourbon. I don't buy that.
People, like I love people, but I want us all to love each other. I'm gonna get emotional. I think I've drank too much. I just want us to love everyone. I want everyone to love everyone.
Oh God, she's one of those cringe drunks.
Like why?
How are you so drunk and so performative at the same time? Jesus Christ.
Like why? I'm literally so confused.
Even drunk Amber can't pick an emotion.
Like, everyone should love everyone.
Oh, Christ.
And then scrolling through.
Thank you for showing me so much of that train wreck. I really appreciate that. How are you, like, drunk Amber's quite similar to sober Amber. Like, they're kind of all over the place as well.
If this looks like a stain, it's not. My bra
fantastic.
is, like, shaped wrong. So it's, like, this weird...
Do you know what? You could stop all that touching right now. Ma'am, this is a PG-13 stream. Stop all the touching, the titty fondling. I don't give a fuck about your bra. God, this is two vlogs in a row. It's like, Potato Man, how much do you want to know about my underwear? Do you know what? The answer is -3. I don't give 200 fucks. Why are we talking about your tits again?
Weird, bulgy...
I don't want to... Can you stop? Thank you.
Thing, and the reason why it's shaped like that...
Stop touching your tit!
And my bra, and my phone, like, always goes in the same spot, and it has completely and utterly deformed my bra. So, anyways, I'm gonna...
Cool. So you can buy like another 3 hoop earrings, hair bands, 1 billion makeup brushes, find all that stuff in the world, but you can't buy a new bra. You can't buy a new bra, even though this one is apparently so misshapen that it is constantly pressing out of your top now. That is how misshapen it is, which implies that you've worn that one a lot and stuck your phone in it a lot. But you can't splash out on a new bra, but you can splash out in fucking all this random guff. Okay, cool. I guess that's a video there. God, this is, like I said, one of my least favorite ones. She's been trying to be like extra quirky in this, like really extra quirky, leaving in what would be, I don't know, probably considered bloopers. Like, oh, my light's set up in the wrong place. Oh my God, this is set up in the wrong. Oh, I don't like it. Oh. And like a lot of like smash zooms into her face when she thinks she's being funny and quirky. No, really, pretty bad. Really have not been fussing this one whatsoever. Honestly, pretty low. It's about a 3 out of 10 on the vlogging scale here. But I want to thank my Patreons. As Mike Healy, Blake D, I'm just saying, and obviously Mel, thanks so much for donating and everything like that, guys. I hope you all have a good time, guys. Take care of yourselves now. Bye-bye.